Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at 78, mix of sun and clouds, a little rain overnight into the morning, and then we're clearing out for a great weekend. By the way, we've given away a ton of Yacht Rock tickets for Saturday. Our sister station, Big Hits 98.1, for the second year in a row, doing the Yacht Rock genre, which is late 70s, early 80s soft rock, right?
Oh.
And it's a lot of fun, and people drink a lot of wine, and they show up in their captain's hats and everything. It's a good time. And Saturday is the show, and a lot of country fans have been winning tickets at our events. They are all excited about it.
Why not? I love music of all genre.
Absolutely.
Is that right? Genre.
Genre, yes. Depends if
you are the smartest person, as you keep telling me all morning, so just want to,
well, if
make
you're
sure
pluralizing,
I'm using English correctly.
Yes, if it's multiple genres, you would plural there.
Dear.
You've been watching something new on TV.
No, I saw something quickly yesterday, flipping through the channels, which is what I do best, flip through the channels. Court Camp. I forget what channel it's on.
I love that show.
You know what I'm talking about. There's
Love
a camera, and whatever defendant is up for sentencing and whatnot, and a lot of them go crazy, and the camera picks it all up. Well, yesterday I'm watching Robert Shapiro, who was one of O.J.'s lawyers back in the day, was representing a few years ago Conrad Hilton, I believe is the kid, the younger brother of,
Paris,
of Paris, correct. He behaved so poorly. What a nut job in that courtroom. All Robert Shapiro did was keep a straight face and just pretend it wasn't happening. And it just goes to show you what money can buy, because I don't think he got hit with that big of a charge or whatever. And it was, if my child acted like that, I think I'd probably go in there and start slapping him around. I'm not even kidding.
I don't know much about that.
What a brat. Now I know he's married. I think they have a kid or whatever, but horrible. Who do you think you are? I mean, I was appalled.
I can't believe you're that upset about Conrad Hilton after all these years. I mean, you want to make a list of things I didn't think we'd talk about this morning.
I just happened to land on it when this was going on, and I'm like, who is that? And then they were saying it was a Hilton, and Robert Shapiro was the lawyer, and they were commenting how Robert Shapiro, doesn't change his facial expression, acts like this client is not acting up, which was the point of their little clip. But he was really, come on. Ugh.
Well, the show Court Cam is great. Whenever I stumble upon it, I can't get enough of it, because every courthouse has cameras. It's always caught by security cameras, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they have the narrator, who's the same guy who was on that cop show. Where, the live Cops Live or whatever.
Yes. I know who you're speaking of. I can't think of his name.
Yeah.
But yes, this is the show, and people go crazy in court.
And on a side note, tonight, 8 o'clock, is the new episode on Amazon of The Summer I Turned Pretty. So
I got to try to watch it again. I told you the minute I turned it on, Brian started talking. I said, no, this isn't going to work. I have to shut it off.
And a lot of these networks like, Netflix and Amazon, occasionally, Hulu, they've gone on certain shows to releasing one episode per week to stir up a little drama, a little chatter.
Well, they were doing that with one of my favorite shows, which is now going to go into its third season, where they're all at a hotel. Oh, I forget. White Lotus. And they were releasing that once a week. So, you had to wait.
So,
we used to have to wait. Remember those days?
Yeah, well, now it's for a different reason. My daughter, one of my daughters asked me why they're doing that and they're not just releasing it to binge anymore. And the answer, to me, by the way, I didn't hear this from anyone. I just think this has
Well, you're the smartest person, so what is it?
Right. This is the obvious answer. Because if you can stir up the drama, and if you can have people wait a week, you get that much more traction. So instead of the show living in, TikTok land.
I
And
totally
Instagram
agree.
For a week or two, right? If you release all the episodes and the show is hot for 2 weeks, right? You're just getting 2 weeks of chatter. But if you have 8 episodes and you release one every week for 2 months, think about all the PR, the free PR
Oh,
you are getting,
unbelievable. And
right?
not only that, but you're going to keep your subscription because you got to
Right.
see this show. So if
Yes.
it's got 8 or 13 weeks, you're watching every week for that show and you're not like I once signed up for Disney for a certain movie, saw it and canceled my subscription.
Yep. No, makes a lot of sense. And as a matter of
Yes.
fact, that is what you just brought up could be an even bigger factor than the one I brought up. Yeah, it's they want to keep people around without canceling.
Correct.
Absolutely. So,
Correct.
Candy, I got to get to this this new article. I think you're not gonna like. It's another AI article. You are not a fan of AI, I know.
I am not.
Yeah. So Google is now trying to create, get this, an AI life coach for you.
That is
They
disgusting.
they taught the computer 21 different tasks.
Oh, please stop. Please stop.
Hold on. They taught it 21 different tasks to help people improve their lives, like creative problem solving, helping you plan ahead, creating budgets, meal plans, things like that.
Until it can dust, vacuum, and wash the floors, I'm not interested.
2 people who've been working on it told the New York Times that Google wants to make it smart enough to give answers to, quote, intimate questions about challenges in people's lives.
This is so wrong. I can't
So-
even.
Here's an example. This is the example they give in the article. A friend was in your wedding and just invited you to theirs, but it's a destination wedding and you can't afford it. Hey, Google, how do I tell them I can't go to the wedding? It's giving you answers for life.
Simply tell them, I'll be the AI. Simply tell them, you can't afford it. I don't
Yes.
need a fake brain to tell me that, okay?
Yeah, we should be able to come up with these answers on our own.
Ask your
I
mother,
agree.
ask your father. If you don't have mother, father, aunt, uncle, friend, anybody that's alive with a real brain and blood floating around it.
Right. Now, keep in mind, I agree with Candy, but she also hates computers. So, if you are into computers, maybe you just take what Candy's saying with a grain of salt.
I
Little
think
bit.
AI is ridiculous. No, I don't like it. It
I know.
scares me. I'm sorry, I'm not the only one frightened by it.
I agree. I understand what you're saying. I get it. And I knew that would set you off, and that's why I.
Well, thank you. I know that's your goal every morning.
We are less than 20 minutes to your bald and the beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Got your national days, your good news stories, plenty of more fun to go here. And a nice day, 78, mix of sun and clouds. Get a little rain on the overnight, making way for a beautiful weekend. Let's hit the roads, My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.